Alright guys, welcome to week 8 of Black Belt Prep supplemental videos. Thank you guys so much for working hard throughout this entire Black Belt season, and we're going to get into today's last class very shortly. Again, as a reminder, the deadlines at this point for your essay and your applications have technically passed, so you really need to make sure you get those turned in soon. There is a cutoff point where we cannot allow you to test because there's not enough time to get certain things ready for you guys in preparation for your endurance and your written tests and your technical test. All right, so let's get into today's drills and forms, and we'll see you guys at the end for another Q&A. All right guys, as part of Black Belt Prep, we're doing all of our forms non-stop, Taeguk Iljang through Taeguk Paljang. All right, ready? Taeguk Iljang, Shijek. Hey! Immediately flow into your next form. After completing your forms, we're going to move on to our 1-steps. Alright guys, we're going to go through our 1-steps 1 through 18 in the air for Black Belt Prep. So go ahead and follow along with this as I begin the one steps. All right, so one step number one, we're bringing our hands up to our ear, stepping out to 130, knife hand block, knife hand strike, and back fist with a kiap. One step number two, chamber for your ear for your inside block, step out to 1130, inside block, triple punch. One step three, chambering for our inside block, we're stepping out to 130, spinning elbow strike, hammer fist down to the groin, back fist up to the head. One step number four, inside block chamber, step out to 130, triple strike. Step forward with your right foot, leg sweep, double punch down. One step number five, stepping out with the right foot, inside block, return for back fist, two-step turn, knife hand over the left shoulder. One step number six, inside block on the left, spinning knife hand strike, right leg sweep, double punch down. One step number seven, we're stepping back with our right foot into our guard stance, rear leg roundhouse, spinning hook kick. One step number eight, we're stepping out with our left foot, push block into parry grab, roundhouse off the back leg, reverse punch as you chamber. One step nine, again we're stepping back with our right foot into our guard stance, front leg, front snap kick, back kick, and as you land, double punch. One step number 10, we're stepping out with our left foot to a horse riding stance with the right leg side kick, sweeping outer block, double punch. One step number 11, with the right foot, we're throwing our crescent kick, back to guard stance, spinning hook kick. One step number 12, with the left foot, throwing our crescent kick, back to guard stance, tornado kick. One step number 13, stepping back with the right leg, inside block, spinning elbow, come back, roundhouse. One step 14, stepping back with the left leg, inside block, spinning elbow, back around, roundhouse. One step 14, forward with the right leg, inside knife hand to the arm, outside knife hand to the neck, front leg side kick. One step 15, we're stepping out with our left foot, inside knife hand to the arm, outside knife hand, front leg side kick. One step number 17, we're stepping back with our right foot for an inside block, grabbing the arm for an elbow break, shoulder to shoulder lock, and then takedown. And finishing with number 18, we're stepping out with our right foot, inside block, spinning elbow, coming around to our attacker, oblique kick down to the knee with a finishing strike. So that's all of our one steps in the air. Let's move on to our kicking combinations. All right guys, we're starting off with white belt kicking combinations. So front leg snap kick, roundhouse, side kick, landing with double punch. We're doing this 4 times on both sides. So we're going to head back and hunt it. Hey, 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 do, hey, 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 set, hey, 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 net, hey, 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 hey. Yellow belt kicking combination, skipping roundhouse, skipping side kick, back kick, double punch. We're doing this 4 times. Ready? Hunt it. Hey, 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 do, hey, 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 hey. We're doing orange belt kicking combination. So we're starting by switching legs, rear leg roundhouse, hook kick, turning roundhouse, double punch. We're doing 4 sets. So ready and hunt it. Hey, 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 hey. So on the second one, you're gonna have to do 2 switches. Hey, 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 hey. Green belt kicking combination. We're starting with front leg side kick, stepping back kick, out to in, axe kick, double punch. We're doing 4 sets. Ready? Hunt it. Hey, 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 Purple belt kick combination, we're starting with out to in axe kick, reach in for side kick, back kick, double punch. Going for 4 sets. Hey, 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 hey. Blue belt combination, we're doing double roundhouse. Tornado kick, skipping side kick, double punch. We're doing 4 sets today, guys. Ready? And hey, 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 do it. Hey, 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 set, hey, 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 net, hey, 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 hey. So we're getting to our brown belt kicking combination. Rear leg roundhouse, spinning hook kick, jumping side kick, double punch. We're doing 4 sets. Hey, 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 do it. Hey, 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 set, hey, 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 net, hey, 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 hey. Red belt kicking combination, starting off with jumping back kick, skipping side kick, out to in axe kick, double punch. And we're going 4 sets. Hey, 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 do it. Hey, 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 set, hey, 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 net, hey, 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 hey. We're finishing off with our senior red belt kicking combination, front leg roundhouse, double side kick, low high, jumping front snap kick with a double punch. So we're going to reset, and we're going to do that 4 times. Ready? Hana.
Hey, 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 hey,
Do it.
hey, 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 hey,
Set.
hey, 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 hey,
Final one. Net.
hey, 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 hey.
All right, guys, take a quick breather, and we're going to get in today's drills. All right, this is abs, Russian twist. So from that C-sit position, we are raising the heels up off the ground, twist to grab the square target, and you're going to twist side to side, touching the square target to the floor. So keeping a good C-sit here, taking a nice deep breath in between the drills, touching the corner each time. It's only a 20-second drill. So we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, guys, today's black belt prep drill is an ab drill. It's called sit-up hold. So we're going to get into the sit-up position. Right? Our knees are going to be wide, so our partners are going to get down in between our legs. All right, partners down in between our legs. We're doing a full sit-up, all the way up. Once we come all the way up, they're pushing on your shoulders. You got to try and hold that sit-up. When you fall to the floor, you come back up. We're doing 20 seconds. It is not easy to hold that full sit-up, even for those 3 seconds, guys. All right, guys, we got halfway through. Last one. All right, that is your sit-up hold drill for black belt prep, guys. Good luck. All right, guys, we have arm drill, mountain climbers with push-up. Starting in the push-up position, legs are going to come back. We're doing 5 mountain climbers, followed by 1 push-up. So we can go ahead and start. Nice 5 mountain climbers at your pace, 1 push-up, then another 5 into 2 push-ups. Repeating this pattern until you've done 5 push-ups total. All right, keeping a nice flat back. Don't let the hips come up too high while you're doing those mountain climbers. Knees stay in tight. All right, this drill should take you less than a minute to complete. Make sure you're breathing throughout the exercises, exhaling on those push-ups. All right, and we're going into our last set. Air shield drill, push kick, back and forth. So this is a 2-on-1 drill. One partner in the center in the guard stance facing one of their air shield partners. doing that front snap kick, push kick variation. Make sure you're really trying to push your partners back here. Switch legs to the other air shield. And then again, back and forth for 20 seconds. The drill goes by really quick as long as you maintain your breathing. 5 more seconds into this drill. 3, 2, and time. This is 3-on-1 ground survival, so one partner will be on the ground, and you're going to be rolling and crawling for 20 seconds as the other partner tries to attack. So ordinarily we'd have 3 attackers, so we're going to go ahead and begin. So if Stan's trying to attack me, I'm going to roll and crawl and just survive, keep my hands up, right? Quick drill. Alright, attackers should just be consistent, trying to keep up with the ground. Alright, and that is 20 seconds. At this time we would switch partners and let someone else be the attackers. Alright guys, we're doing rolling strikes. So you're going to be in the center of your square. Ordinarily we'd have 3 partners with the air shields. We're going to roll to each corner and we're going to do a strike to the air shield. So when you have partners, they'd be able to turn the air shields in different directions so that you can throw your hook punches or set it up where you can do a nice hammer fist and an elbow strike, a forward elbow or a back elbow. So we're going to do this for about 5 more seconds before we switch out with our other partners. 3, 2, and final strike. Alright, that is your rolling strike drill. Alright, for our prep drill we have retreating roundhouses. So we're going to get into our guard stance, jumping back, retreating roundhouse, and you're going to slide back up to position and do a retreating roundhouse on the opposite side. We're doing this drill for 20 seconds. Just make sure you are consistent with your pace. This is getting ready for our black belt endurance test, so make sure you're pushing yourself. Only have 5 more seconds left in this one. 3, 2, and that's good. That is your retreating roundhouse drill done in place. Horse stance squat, roundhouse kick. So we're going to squat down in our horse riding stance, hands touching the ground, leg come up, roundhouse, squat down again, roundhouse on the opposite side. We're going to alternate this for 20 seconds. So make sure you're staying consistent, back is straight as you're going down into your squat, chamber in your roundhouse to the belt before executing the kick and rechamber on the set down. We got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. That is your horse stance squat roundhouse. Alright guys, this is our alternating roundhouse set. So each partner is going to do 5 roundhouses, alright? And then the other partner will do their 5 alternating legs until 30 seconds is completed. So we're going to go ahead and begin. So we have nice 5 roundhouses. Remember, these should be done rapidly. And the other partner is going to kick. Doing their 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll switch sides. Good. And then we'll alternate legs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Right. Going to continue. Good. This might be our last set. I only get 3 sets here for our 30 seconds. So final one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is your alternating roundhouse set done with the pork chop paddles. Alright guys, today's black belt prep drill is inverted roundhouse. So from the guard stance, we're doing a typical roundhouse kick, but when we bring up the knee, we're going to bring it up as high as we can. Roundhouse towards the floor. Your partner will be holding pork chop paddles, similar to an axe kick for this. So we're going to do 20 seconds. Hey! 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 5 more seconds. Hey! 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 Last one. Hey! It's your inverted roundhouse kick. Alright guys, today's black belt prep drill is roundhouse hook kick combination. So from the guard stance, we're using the back leg for this. Your partner in prep class is going to be holding pork chop paddles for you, so you're going to throw a roundhouse, rechamber, hook kick. We're going for 20 seconds. Hey, 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 hey. About 5 more seconds, guys. Hey, 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 hey. Last kick. Hey, hey. It's your roundhouse hook kick combination for black belt prep, guys. Alright guys, today's black belt prep drill, we have our 5-5-5 drill. So that is 5 jumping jacks into 5 sit-ups following 5 push-ups. We're doing that for 3 sets. Let's go ahead and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now for those sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up into our push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 1 set. Back to our jumping jacks. That's 3, 4, 5. Back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finish out with these 5 push-ups, and we have 1 more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Final set of jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finish out these sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Final set of push-ups here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is your 5-5-5 drill for black belt prep. Good luck today, guys. Alright guys, that was a great class today. Let's get to today's questions and answers and a couple of final points to wrap up this black belt prep season. In the Junbi stance, how far apart are your feet? Your feet should be shoulder width apart when standing in Junbi. How are the cat stance and the back stance different? And your weight distribution is where the difference is. Back stance is 70-30, cat stance is 90-10, sometimes 95-5. Alright, and you get that weight distribution by sliding the front foot back and lifting your heel off the floor. So 95% of your weight is standing on that back leg. When in a long stance, where should the toes of the back foot be pointing? The back foot should be pointing as forward as possible with no more than a 45-degree allowance for flexibility. What does it mean to act like a future black belt? So we define future black belt behavior as showing respect, focus, and self-discipline at all times. When doing a triple punch from the horse riding stance, where should the targets be aimed? Unless specified, the traditional targets for that triple punch combo is always going to be low, middle, and the high target. Why do we bow in general? Why do we bow into the training floor? Why do we bow to our fellow students? Why do we bow to black belts? And it's a sign of respect. List as many examples as you can of when you should bow, right? So I'm gonna list out 10. 1 is coming on and off the training floor. 2, when shaking hands. 3, when giving or receiving from another person, so exchanging of targets. When you start and when you stop a partner drill, right? You bow to each other, thank each other for working. At the beginning and the end of warm-ups, at the end of class, before and after helping an instructor demonstrate a drill, you bow to your instructor before you head back. And whenever entering and exiting the dojang, in this case the training floor, right? We don't require students to bow at the front door, but we do require you to bow entering the training. Which flag patch goes on the left shoulder? Which flag? You can see the flags behind me. There is your cheat right there. If I turn around, my left is here's the Korean flag. The Korean patch should go onto my left shoulder. Which flag goes onto the right shoulder? In this case, it would be the United States flag, right? How can you tell the Korean flag is facing right side up, right? Look at this circle here. Blue side is down, the red side is up. This is protocol when you are late for class. All students when they're late for class should hustle in, not running on the hard floor or the tile, removing their shoes at the shoe rack, grabbing their attendance cards, and standing at the training floor waiting for an instructor to bow them onto the training floor. Why is it important to keep your hands up with sparring? So you don't get hit. Hands are not, elbows are not in tight. I can take body shots to the ribs if my hands are not held to the appropriate target, the cheekbones or the temple. Right? I can take strikes and kicks to the head. Define an open stance. An open stance is when you and your partner's bellies are facing the same direction. Right? Define a closed stance when you and your partner's bellies are facing opposite directions. So what is the best thing to do when sparring? Is to move, right? Constantly be moving your foot, move out of the way of techniques whenever possible, right? Don't stand and tank or take a kick that you don't have to. How is Olympic and traditional Taekwondo different? Olympic style Taekwondo usually focus on the sports aspect, sparring, often with the hands and feet, and traditional works in all aspects of the martial art of Taekwondo. After, and this is a personal question, after obtaining your black belt in Taekwondo, what are your plans or goals as a martial artist? You to answer any way that you like. And then what is something that you would like to learn as a black belt? So this is a question also open-ended. Now that you've received your black belt, or now that you're so close to receiving your black belt, what is something you want to learn farther? All right, guys, that closes out our question and answers for week 8, and this is the official closeout of this black belt prep season. So fast approaching is going to be your written test and your endurance test. Remember, the written test is the morning of the endurance test. The endurance test will occur later that afternoon. All right. I will caution you: do not try to spam these supplemental videos throughout the week and burn yourself out. Right? Continue doing some light conditioning throughout the week, but make sure you keep your body safe. That way you can make it through your endurance test, guys. But you are more than welcome to use the question and answer at the end of each video to study and review for your written test. And make sure that 48 hours, roughly 2 days before the endurance test, you are hydrating. Right? Make sure you're getting plenty of water, and the day before, make sure you are eating well balanced and everything else like that. In the morning of, try to stick to simple carbohydrates, things that will digest quickly, will give you a feeling of fullness, give you plenty of calories to use during the endurance test, but not something that's going to be super heavy on your stomach, because you wouldn't want that to come up on the mat during the endurance test, guys. All right, a few closing thoughts that I have. I want to go over board breaks for the black belt technical test. For bodons and first dans and above, you guys will have to do 4 board breaks, a striking break, and then 4 kicking breaks. Your instructors are going to pick out your boards based on the techniques that you give them. There is no ego in this, right? The goal of this is safety, much like if you want to go for an XMA style technique to break your board, right? And we don't feel like you're executing that safely, we will recommend an alternative technique to keep you guys safe, all right? We've had students injure themselves during the board break, and we don't want to repeat that. Be practicing those kicks throughout the week. Ask your instructors for some additional help with your board break kicks, guys. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to ask any of the instructors at your MMA location, and we can't wait to see you guys for your written test and so on.